Welcome, everyone. A very happy Easter to you from all of us here at Inside the Show. Let's recap how Saturday's games played out. Looking first at the NL Central, the Brewers grabbed 13 hits in the game as they grabbed a victory over the Padres at Petco Park.
Almost ready for baseball in Milwaukee. The roof is closed and the atmosphere perfect inside Miller Park. It's the home opener of this new season between the St. Louis Cardinals and the Brewers. Back now as we draw ever closer to first pitch. Let's listen in to public address announcer Mike Carlucci. Here's D. Gordon now, and we are ready for some daytime baseball. First pitch on its way. There's a swing and a high deep drive headed for the right field corner. Nearly a big fly to start the inning instead of foul ball. Dan Dero, these Brewers, as they begin play here this afternoon, it's so far so good as they enter play 3-0 on the young season.
Yeah, Matty, this is a classic case of hitting is contagious. They scored a bunch of runs last game, and this team is flying high right now. This is a fight at the bat rack.
And he'll stay with it here as he puts the squeeze on it for route number one. Stepping into the box, Cesar Hernandez. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Here's the first pitch to him. Pulled toward right center field. Eaton is under it. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are two away. In is Christian Yelich. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. First pitch is a slider called for a strike. And set up behind the dish is Clyde Washington as you see the rest of our umpiring crew there.
You know, Dero, he is a pitcher's best friend, Clyde Washington. Down in the strike zone, he'll definitely call that ball right at the knees.
If he's consistent with it, Dan, which Clyde always is, I'm okay with it.
And an off-speed pitch swung on and missed, and with that, the side is retired. 1-2. In now, Jesus Aguilar. Aguilar. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And that changeup makes him jump. A swing and a miss. Dan, D-Row, we take a look at this Cardinals ball club as they enter play this afternoon. They come in 2-1 on the young season and off to a good start.
Yeah, Matty, we had eyeballs on yesterday's game. They were able to win that one. They're playing really focused right now. And if they execute like yesterday, I don't see any reason why they don't win today's game.
And the inning begins with a quick out number 1. Here's Nick Markakis now, the right fielder. Head-to-head numbers against Tyler Anderson. He's 1 for 2. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Yelich going back. Still ranging back. And goodbye. This one ain't coming back.
Yeah, we always talk about how important it is to spot your starter or run it to early in the game, and he does just that. Blasting a no-doubt bomb that serves notice. They're going to be swinging with the wood here. No better way to get the home crowd into it right out of the gates.
Second baseman, Dustin Pedroia.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Now a swing, and he just fouls this one away. 1 out, nobody on. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Gordon moves over, makes the play, and there are 2 gone now.
Batting fourth, center fielder, Adam.
Digging in now, Adam Eaton, looking to get on base and keep this first inning alive. Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field. Didn't waste any time, like the first pitch he saw, to keep the inning going.
No mistake what he was sitting on. Fastball, middle of the plate, kept his hands back, stayed through the baseball, and delivers a hard hit line drive.
Here's the catcher, Yasmani Grandal. As he'll swing and hit this one hard, but foul off to the left and out of play. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. Hard on the ground towards short. Fielded cleanly. On to second for the force out, and the side is retired. But the Brewers are on the board first thanks to this solo home run. We'll head to the top of the second. It's now 1-0 Milwaukee. Now at the plate, Gary Sanchez. He had a homer in the ballgame yesterday afternoon. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. 92 splits the plate, and it's strike 1. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. And right into the shift. There is Seager. Throw to first will be in time, and there's 1 gone here to start the second.
Batting fifth, Shortstop, Carlos Correa.
Here's Carlos Correa now. He was not much of a factor at the plate during yesterday's win as he took an 0 for 4 line. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And he's in front of a tight little slider that time. Correa, who's sometimes called Show Rea. He was a first-round pick during the first-year player draft of 2018.
Yeah, Matty, they certainly got it right when they drafted this guy. He has turned himself into an absolute superstar. Everybody knows this guy's name, and kids are buying his jerseys.
And here's a pitch swung on and missed. 1-2 now. Now a swing and a miss. He struck him out, and it's 2 up, 2 down to start the second. Here's Steve Pearce now. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. First offering on its way. A fastball that finds the outside corner. Missed with a slider. Popped him up. Aguilar moving to his left. He makes the play. That'll end the inning. Nothing across here this half of the inning. On now to the bottom of the second. The Brewers lead it 1-0. Standing in, Zach Cozart, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one.
The shortstop, Zach Cozart.
First pitch of the at-bat. And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss. Hard liner to center field. But this will hang up a bit too long as it's taken in chest high for the first out.
That's one of those tough luck outs that'll drive you crazy as a hitter. He drove that fastball but couldn't get it down, so he has to take hard contact as a consolation.
Right side hit hard. And that is going to sneak on through into right. It's a one-out single.
Hey, guys, there had to be something in the scouting report right there. For him to be on top of that 0-0 changeup the way he was, that was pretty special.
Here's the third baseman now, Kyle Seager. Runner goes. Strike taken. The throw is going to be far too late. That's a stolen base.
It's not easy to steal on a catcher that has a good arm, but he did just that and beats that throw at the second base.
From the stretch. Runner breaks for third. That's a strike to throw down. Is not in time as he just gets in ahead of the throw.
That's not an easy thing to do, steal third base, especially off a catcher like this that has a good throwing arm.
Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Hit out towards second. Hernandez right there. Only play is going to be at first, so score it as an RBI ground out as the lead moves to 2-0 now. Striding in, Brandon Woodruff. He'll try and start things over now with the bases empty and 2 away following the RBI ground ball. Bunt attempt with 2 outs. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is... Welcome back to on the show from the home of the Brewers, Miller Park. Here's Marcell Ozuna. He's the number 7 hitter, but he's leading off the third after the first 6 guys in the lineup have been retired in order.
Yeah, it's been a great start to the guy on the mound. It'll be interesting to see if they can find a way to get to this guy before he really settles in.
The next to bat for St. Louis, Jeimer Candelario. Lifted down the line in left. And that will end up a foul ball. The windup and the 0-1. Popped him up. Grandal shading to his right. 2 down.
Batting ninth, the pitcher number 44.
So coming to the plate, Tyler Anderson. This guy's still looking at a 0 in the hit column. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Takes a fastball on the inside corner. A swing and a miss at the big curveball. Swing and a miss as the slider sets him down for the final out of the inning. Down in order go the Cardinals. They trail it here 2-0. Now to the plate, Jesus Aguilar. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Now a drive out to the gap in right center. And this will find the wall out near the visitors' bullpen. And he is into second base with a leadoff double.
That was a pretty good fastball, and it almost got by him. But he's able to slap it in the gap in the right center field. Because of the velocity off the bat, the outfielders couldn't cut it off in time and allowed him to cruise into second really easy.
Swing and a miss at a first pitch changeup, 0-1.
Hey, great arm action on that changeup right there. You come up to the plate with runners in scoring position, you're going to be super aggressive. I don't fault that guy for swinging through.
Softly hit toward the hole. Hernandez has it. Throw to first is in time for the first down. So a definite RBI spot here. Runner at third, one away. And that'll bring up the former MVP second baseman Dustin Pedroia. This is line to left. And that's into the outfield for a one-out hit. They'll cash in here as the run is in to score from third. It's a 3-0 game.
Boy, he had to be sitting on a fastball, Dero, right there, because he pulls this one and gets the barrel to it to drive that runner in from third.
Yeah, Dan, you can tell he was sitting all over it. You don't get to a fastball like that without knowing it's coming. Nice piece of hit.
In now is Adam Eaton. Right side, but it's well foul. One in, one out, and one on here in the inning. Oh, and 1, here it comes. Swing and a line drive. Foul. He's ready. Here's the 0-2 pitch. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Gordon has a play, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning. Now this is cut and thrown to first. On to first, and they get the double play. 2 hits lead to a run here for. At the plate, D. Gordon back to the top of the lineup as they're still looking for their first base runner in this one.
No doubt about that, Matt. They've yet to figure this guy out on the mound. He's looked great so far.
He has, but we'll see if this second trip through the order changes anything.
Yeah, it'll be interesting to see what kind of adjustments these hitters are able to make in the middle innings of this game.
Third baseman in tight, protecting the bunt, the first pitch. Strike one to start the at-bat. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. And here's a foul tip into the catcher's glove. Moves it to 0-2 now. Pulled toward right center field. Eaton on the move. He gets there to make the play for the first out of the inning. Ready for another chance? Cesar Hernandez. He flew out in his last at-bat. Here's the first pitch to him. And a neck-high fastball that time. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Calling for it, Markakis. And he makes the catch for the second out. Digging in for his second at-bat, Christian Yelich. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. First pitch here misses wide, 1-0.
He still might be looking for that release point on that curveball early in this outing. That one looked like it popped out of his hand behind his ear instead of out front. We'll see if he finds that pitch because it'll be important for him.
One and two for Christian Yelich.
Hey, this guy has been locating his fastball all game to perfection. Talking to a number of big league pitchers over the years, they'll tell you a well-executed fastball with good location is still the best pitch in the game.
The 1-2. Just got a piece up the line. That goes foul, so a good job to fight it off and stay alive. And a fastball swung on and missed, and his side is retired. 1-2. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Yasmani Grandal comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame.
Yasmani Grandal.
Smoke toward third. Candelario scoops it up. And an offline throw, but he just does get back to the bag for the putout. But hold on here now. He jumped out of that dugout in a hurry. He might ask for that out call to be reviewed.
Yeah, he may, Matt, but I think you'll see what his replay guys think first. Looking at it again, man, I can't tell for sure if he was out or not. Tough call.
Here's the shortstop, Zach Cozart. This is line to left. Ozuna is going to get there as he backs up to put it away, and there are 2 gone now.
Left fielder.
Coming to the plate now, David Peralta. He singled and scored in his first appearance in this one. Pitch. Swing and a miss here, and he's behind in the count now, 0-2.
Hey, I don't mind you throwing a fastball in this situation, but I think if we're being honest with ourselves, that one caught a little bit too much of the plate.
Now a bunt attempt here, and he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. 3 up, 3 down for Milwaukee, but they lead it 3-0. Leading off the inning, Gary Sanchez, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
We're moving through the middle of this ball game right now. If they want to get things going, how about trying to get some base runners on or at least get a base hit? They don't have any hits going into this part of the game.
First offering on its way. And a bouncing ball, foul. Swing and a liner toward the gap in left center. But this will be run down out there in the alley. A good jump out there in center that time, and there's one away. Here's Carlos Correa now. He's 0 for 1 thus far. And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1.
You know, if I'm the hitter right here, I'm like, okay, you want to come get some early in the count? I was about to wait you out, but now game on.
Slider right over the middle, taken for a strike.
Sort of surprising to see a 5-hole hitter take 2 in a row for strikes to start an at-bat. Now he's way behind the count, so we'll see if he can battle back.
To 1-2 now. The 1-2. Misses, ball 2.
Hey, I appreciate the fact that he's making him throw a few pitches. Most of his teammates have been hacking at everything that comes their way.
Hard hit to first. Aguilar is there, and he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. Here's Steve Pearson with a flyout. First pitch coming. Here it is. High in the air out to center field. Markakis has a read on it, and that retires the side. Down in order go the Cardinals. They trail it here 3-0. Digging in to try it again, Kyle Seager, 0 for 1 with a run batted in thus far.
Kyle Seager.
First pitch of the at-bat. bunt attempt, but this one might have too much on it. And he'll step on first for the out, 3 unassisted.
The pitcher, number 53.
Into the box now, Brandon Woodruff. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. This one's flared toward left center. Ozuna is calling for it. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now.
Now batting.
So the lineup flips over, and digging in, Jesus Aguilar. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. First pitch on its way. Bullet back up the middle. Gordon is there, and it's a 3-pitch inning as this side is retired. Gone in order are the Brewers, but they're on top by a count of 3-0. Leading off the inning, Marcell Ozuna, and they'll need him to get something going here.
Marcell Ozuna.
Here's the first pitch to him. Tough slider down low for a strike. Ozuna, a 27-year-old. He was a 4th-round selection during the first-year player draft of 2018.
Hey, when you come out of the middle rounds, you have to grind for everything, and that's exactly what this guy has done, and he has turned himself into a solid big league ball player.
Now the fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning. Stepping in, Jeimer Candelario. He popped out in his first trip. And he starts the number 8 hitter with a strike, 0-1. Got him to go after that one, and he's in a quick hold, 0-2.
I gotta say, his command of the corners in this start has been pretty exceptional. He's mixed east and west really well, and it's a big reason why he's had success.
And that's the first hit in this one for the Redbirds. And he'll pull into second with 1 away.
That was some great situational hitting there after surveying the field to see what the defense was giving him. The third baseman was well off the line, and he had no chance to make a play as he sprays it down the left field line for a 2-bagger.
Pickoff move to second, and the runner will get back standing. Halfway to 100 pitches, here it is. A ball and a strike. Cardinals are going to get something going in the bullpen now as a left-hander has begun to get loose. Swing and a liner. And this will be just what the manager ordered as he's off the bench with extra bases. The runner scores from second, and they inch a little bit closer. It's now a 3-1 ball game. And he is in there with an RBI triple.
Take a look at this right here. He didn't get jumpy and try and pull it down the left field line. Stayed in there, fought hard, and grinded out a nice knock the other way.
D. Gordon is the batter now as he looks at a ball 1-0. The 1-0. And look out as that one ran in and got him. Ready for another shot now, Cesar Hernandez. And he's got runners at the corners here with only 1 gun. Now the Brewers manager's up out of the dugout on his way to the mound. And a change is in the offing as that'll be all for his starter this afternoon. Joaquin Benoit is out from the bullpen now as he'll be making his first appearance of this young season. Comes set with the 0-1. Hot shot down the line. And he has delivered one of the biggest at-bats of the afternoon as he cashes in with a base hit. He pulls into third safely as we're now tied after a pair of runs score on the play.
This is an easy decision for him to try for third because he has the play right in front of him, so he doesn't have to rely on any of his base coaches. Good decision to keep chugging, and he makes it all the way around safely.
3 runs already home here. Rich Hill will come on in relief as he'll make his second appearance of the season so far. And I believe they'll say he broke the plane, as yes he did. It's ruled a strike. Got him. And that's the third time we've written a K next to his name in this one. Ready once again, Gary Sanchez. Runner in scoring position with Sugan. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball.
You know, that can really be an effective pitch for a guy that has a lot of pop. They're up there looking for a fastball up in the zone, so if you can place it a little above it, they have a hard.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. So 3 runs on 3 hits, no errors, and a man left. 2, 3, and 4 due up in the home half of the 6th, and we are all tied at 3 apiece. Francisco Liriano enters to do the pitching in the bottom of the 6th.
Number 38, Francisco Liriano.
Digging in once again, Nick Markakis. He'll do battle with Francisco Liriano to get the inning underway. First pitch coming. Here it is. Hit out towards second. And there's one away.
The second baseman, number 15. Dustin
Next for Milwaukee,
Pedroia.
Dustin Pedroia. He's 1 for 2 in this one. Here comes the first pitch. Hard hit ball to short. And a good effort on the dive that time, but this will get by him for a base hit.
Hey guys, he was obviously trying to bury that slider down and in. Nice execution by the batter right there. Keeping his hands inside, fighting it off for a nice base hit.
In now is Adam Eaton. Pulled hard, but it's foul down the first base side. A hit and 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. Here comes the 0-1. Bounce to first. Oh, and he can't come up with it. And the recovery won't be in time as he'll beat the throw to first.
Hey, they weren't going to keep this guy down for long. That's the ebbs and flows of the baseball season. Bottom line is this guy has bat-to-ball skills. You knew he was going to get hot eventually.
Here's the catcher, Yasmani Grandal. And this ball's pretty well struck high and deep to left field. And that nearly broke our tie, but instead it's a foul ball. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. The 0-1 delivery. Line toward right center. And that's in there. Base hit. And the run is in to score from second. It's a 4-3 game.
Hey, Dero, they're making this guy pay. That's 3 straight singles and a run driven in.
Yeah, nothing hit extremely hard. Killing them softly, station to station with those knocks.
Stepping in now, Zach Cozart. He'll swing and lift the ball foul off to the left and out of play. 0 for 2 for him to this point. Now the 0-1. It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone. But it bends just foul into the second deck. 2 quick strikes, and now the 0-2. Hit hard to short. One there. On to Pierce. It's a double play, and the inning is over. Brewers forced to settle for 1. Now at the plate, Carlos Correa. His career batting line against Hill. He's hitless in 3 at-bats. Hit hard up the middle, and that's through for a hit. So the inning's underway with the Cardinals getting their leadoff hitter on base.
You can't ask for anything more than getting a leadoff man on right there. Brings the go-ahead run to the plate. He's in position to do some damage. It'd be interesting to see how the manager plays this one.
Hammered the other way to deep right field. But he's going to haul this one in on the run as he winds up just shy of the wall for the first out. And this throw gets away from him. Throw into second, not in time. He took a chance tagging up, but made it pay off. Here comes the first pitch. No balls and a strike to count. From the belt, the pitch. Swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. Swing and a miss, and they'll dodge a major bullet that time. 2 away.
Now batting, third baseman.
The next batter, Jamer Candelario, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. Swing and a miss as he's just behind the breaking ball.
Yeah, Matty, I'm going to need a better approach out of the 8-hole hitter. He's hitting in the bottom of the order for a reason. He's got to be willing to work the count, grind it, get this pitch count up, and get on for the boys in front of him.
Ready with another 0-2. Now a fastball swung on and missed, and that is out number 3. 1 hit, 1 left. 7th inning stretch time upcoming here in Wisconsin. Brewers are out in front, 4-3. Ready now, David Peralta will be the man to lead things off here in the bottom of the 7th.
David Peralta.
First offering on its way. Fastball, and he swings through it to fall behind.
He'll be kicking himself tonight if he doesn't come up with a big knock right here. That pitch was in a hittable location, and a hitter of this caliber usually doesn't let that go by.
A lot of movement that time. It's 0-2. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. Nearly a big fly to start the inning. Instead, a foul ball. The next 0-2 is a swing and a miss. That's strike 3.
Nice job there taking care of the leadoff hitter via the strikeout. I'll tell you, in a 1-run game, especially this late, getting that first guy in the inning, it's so important. It changes the whole complexion of the inning, so that was a big out.
Here's the third baseman now, Kyle Seager. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. He pulls this one into right, and that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit.
Don't sleep on the bottom of the order right there. He broke out all ambush tactics. First pitch fastball, middle in. He's able to drive that for a nice swing.
Standing in now, Rich Hill. He swings and grounds it to short. There's one. Relay to first in time, and just like that, this side is retired. None left for Milwaukee, but they hang on to a Brett Gardner will come on now as a pinch hitter, so that'll spell the end for Francisco Liriano.
Brett Gardner.
Fouled away. The windup and the 0-1. Looks at a curveball on the outside corner. The 0-2 once more. And this is swung on and hit on the ground to Pedroia at second. Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8. And now back to the leadoff spot in the St. Louis lineup. Stepping in, Dee Gordon. He was drilled by a pitch his last time up. There's a strike at the knees, 0-1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And it's fouled away. The 0-2 once more. Fouled off. Ground ball left side. And he'll get in there safely.
So frustrating, Hero. You make a good pitch and you get these guys that can run around and they're fast. You think you have an out and all of a sudden it turns into an infield single.
Yeah, this is definitely part of his game, the ground attack, Dan. He's a speedster. He's going to get a ton of infield singles, and he knows how frustrated that pitcher is.
Gordon leads off first with one away. In there, 1-2 now.
I know to the fans that probably looked like something good to hit, but unless you're sitting breaking ball right there, I don't care if it's middle of the plate. That's a tough pitch to pull the trigger on.
So he notched the backwards K on that one. Cesar Hernandez is sent packing for the second out of the inning. A fastball right down the middle for a strike. Swinging a ball line down in the left field corner. But this is foul near the seats. Popped him up. Cozart is under it. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Stephen Weller will come on in relief as he'll make his second appearance of the season so far.
Stephen Weller.
Stepping up now, Jesus Aguilar. He'll see what he can do leading off the home eight.
For the Brewers.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. High in the air into shallow left center. There to handle it is Ozuna, and there's one away. Here's Nick Markakis now, the right fielder. He was a ground-out victim last time up. From the stretch, here's the pitch. And now the second pitch of the inning is popped up over on the left side of the infield. Correa takes charge out there, and he stays with it for the second out.
The second baseman, number 15, Dustin Pedroia.
Here's the second baseman now, Dustin Pedroia. He's 2 for 3 thus far. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Swing and a ground ball to third. Candelario is up with it, and a bit of a high throw that time, but no problem over there at first as they record the out. Brewers sent packing on just 4 pitches, and it remains a 4-3 game. So stepping in, Gary Sanchez. He was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat. First pitch of the at-bat. 9th inning underway now as the first pitch is taken for a called strike.
Hey, that's a great job by the pitcher to get ahead right there. You know you got a star hitter at the plate. He's not afraid to go to 2 strikes or go deep in the count. That's what you have to do. You have to put him at a disadvantage with the count.
And a swing and a miss. Good pitch there for the first out here in the 9th.
Well, we've seen some really good pitching from these guys in this one. The bullpen has looked sharp and have backed up a nice effort turned in by the starter. These days, pitching has become a full staff effort, and I've been impressed with the job these guys have done so far.
And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball 1. 1-run game here in the top of the 9th. Swing and a miss at the good old Uncle Charlie. Bouncer up. Oh, and that's off the second base bag. And into center field as he's aboard with a 1-out single.
Hey, guys, he's not known for being a singles hitter right here, but that's his second knock of the game.
And I'm sure he'll take him, but the guys on the other side of the scorecard might be thinking we really avoided a worse fate. Takes a fastball on the inside corner. Drilled to the left side. And that gets through, so he'll have his first base hit, make him 1 for 4 in the game now. Here's Marcell Ozuna. Jeremy Jeffress answers the call from dugout as he'll try to record the final 2 outs of this one. Fly ball out toward left center field. After it is eaten, and he makes the catch for the second out. Coming to the plate now, Jeimer Candelario. He struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Sharp ground ball to third. Throw to first here in time for the final out, and the Brewers have claimed a 4th consecutive victory here as this ball game is over.
Yeah, and they just keep on keeping on. Got a nice little run going here, winning 4 in a row and playing with a lot of confidence. Success is never guaranteed in this game, so you have to appreciate it when it comes.
A 1-run finish, 4-3 the final tally today. Milwaukee rode an important 6th inning to victory in this one. Rich Hill gets the win in relief, his 2nd of the year. So that'll just about do it. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. This has been a presentation of MLB The Show. For more, don't forget to check out theshownation.com.
Ball game this afternoon for the Detroit Brewers. 4 runs on 9 hits. No errors. They left 5 men on base. For St. Louis, 3 runs on 7 hits. No errors. They left 5 men on base. The winning pitcher is Rich Hill. His record is now 2-0. And loss goes to Francisco Liriano. He falls to 0-1. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 9 minutes. Our paid attendance at Miller Park.